The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that the romantic drama is entering a more intense phase than ever when the characters have to make extremely difficult choices, creating a series of unexpected events. From the love triangle between Brooke, Ridge, and Taylor to the tense family conflicts and the possible reunion with Bill, all are interwoven into a dramatic picture. Let's analyze each detail to see more clearly the whole picture that is exploding in the world of the bold and the beautiful. Ridge, Taylor, and the surprising decision for Brooke at the beginning, when Brooke bet everything to force Ridge to choose between her side or Taylor's side. No one thought that the result was completely beyond Brooke's prediction. She always believed that the bond between her and Ridge after everything they had been through was unshakable. There was a time when they went through storms. Ridge even came to her in faraway Italy. But now, the certainty that Brooke had always believed in was being pushed to the brink of being shaken. Brooke put Ridge in a difficult position. Brooke's mentality when facing this love triangle was all or nothing. She believed that by forcing Ridge to face the choice between her or Taylor, he would have to admit their long-standing and committed feelings. Ridge's unexpected reaction. Ridge decided to keep his promise to Taylor, and this was the biggest shock for Brooke. Instead of being passionate with Brooke as she had always hoped, Ridge affirmed his relationship with Taylor, extinguishing the belief that he and Brooke were destined for each other. The long-standing belief was shaken. Brooke once thought that nothing could break the special connection between her and Ridge, who had experienced almost every emotion. However, reality showed that Ridge's pride was just as great, and this decision of his put an end to her desire to reunite. Brooke stole Ridge's job and ego. One of the key twists is that Brooke unintentionally violated Ridge's ego. She acted with the intention of helping Ridge, but perhaps forgot that he was someone who extremely valued his position in both work and relationships. Stealing the job and the consequences, Brooke believed that her actions in the future would support Ridge. However, this made Ridge feel that his honor was hurt. He originally wanted to decide his own career path, and being overtaken was something he could not bear. Ridge's personality. Despite his love for Brooke, Ridge is the type of person who cannot accept being inferior or being put in a weak position. He wants everything to be under his control. Brooke's arbitrarily interfering too deeply in his work provoked an underground storm that she could not have expected. Brooke's hurt, being rejected right in front of Taylor, was too painful. Ridge bluntly said that he would always love her, but that they were over. That one word was enough to shatter everything she had bet and believed in, leaving her devastated. Brooke's conflict with Hope. A disturbed mother-daughter relationship. After leaving Forrester Creations in great pain, Brooke faced another conflict, this time with her daughter Hope. Mother-daughter relationships are always a strong bond, but the pressure from personal breakdowns made things the last straw. The source of anger. Brooke thought that Hope had indirectly caused all the trouble, or at least, she thought that Hope had not supported her enough to win Ridge's attention. In a moment of desperation, Brooke took all her anger out on her daughter. This situation not only made Brooke more depressed, but also put Hope in a difficult position. Hope had always wanted her mother to find happiness, but she also had her own views on how Ridge should make decisions. This confrontation unintentionally deepened the distance between mother and daughter. Brooke's feeling of loneliness, losing Ridge, and conflicting with her own daughter, Brooke seemed to fall into a state of no one by her side. That feeling made her easily vulnerable, ready to find another shoulder to lean on. Brooke and Bill. The next turning point in the story is that Brooke seeks out Bill, who is also lonely and has many problems with family and friends after a series of controversial affairs. Why Bill? Bill used to have a relationship with Brooke, and it seems that whenever she is lonely, she immediately thinks of him. Besides, Bill is also not popular after the imprisonment of Luna and his previous sensitive legal intervention. Two people, abandoned by the world, easily find common ground. Old sparks. When two people with a love history meet again in a context full of pain and loneliness, anything can happen. Will this ex-lovers couple reunite once again? Or will they just temporarily ease each other's loneliness? Potential conflict. Brooke does not simply fall into Bill's arms without encountering interference from those around her. The Forresters have always been against Bill, and this time is certainly no exception. Plus, Brooke's feelings for Ridge have never really ended, even though he just rejected her in front of Taylor. Should Brooke and Bill reunite? The big question is, should Brooke and Bill spend more time together? For now, the events are pushing them closer together. But the line between temporary comfort and true love is extremely fragile. Once again, Brooke is in the middle of a complicated relationship. Ridge may not want to see her happy with someone else, even if he chooses to be with Taylor. Bill is also not afraid to create a storm if he really wants Brooke. Impact on the family. The return of Brill, if they really reunite, will certainly cause a big shock to Hope, Ridge, and Katie, who have played an important role in Bill and Brooke's lives. It all depends on Brooke herself. She needs a fulcrum when she feels lost, and Bill is the fastest choice. However, if she continues to get caught up in a flash love just to ease the pain, Brooke may face a series of endless troubles. In the chaotic context of the bold and the beautiful, Brooke is struggling to find her own place after being turned the other way by Ridge, and her mother-daughter relationship with Hope is also seriously broken. Bill appears as a temporary savior. But how far will this go? Can sparks from the past ignite a new love, or is it all just another wound that is difficult to heal in Brooke's heart? Surely, the situation will have many surprises when the bold and the beautiful spoilers continue to reveal the next developments. Will Brooke regain Ridge's trust, or will she really pivot to Bill? This story of love, honor, and personal ego has no ending yet, promising to take the audience from one surprise to another. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that a series of new episodes in the series will make the audience restless when Luna seeks out Sheila, a scandalous villain who has just undergone a reformation. The story seems to be just a normal meeting, but in fact it ignites a series of conflicts and shocking secrets. Below are the specific developments and analysis of the roles and reactions of the characters. Luna seeks out Sheila. The beginning of an unexpected family alliance. Luna appears before Sheila with the desire to connect and seek help. Initially, Sheila is quite skeptical of the niece story that Luna brings up, because past experiences have made Sheila lose trust in many people. Sheila's scrutiny. Sheila is always on high alert because she has been betrayed, despised, and experienced many events. Luna claiming to be her niece makes her unable to immediately trust. Evidence and shocking discovery. Gradually, Sheila realized that the information Luna provided was accurate, matching the genealogical details related to the family. The shock appeared when Sheila realized that this is really my blood. Luna's mindset. Luna knew that she was approaching an unpredictable character like Sheila, but still decided to take the risk. The pressure of the situation forced her to find a support, even though it was a villain with a controversial past. Sheila's hope, the desire for family. After many years of loneliness, Sheila had always longed for a complete family. Now, the appearance of Luna was like an unexpected gift, rekindling the hope of reconnecting with her family. After many events, Sheila wanted to prove that she had reformed. She no longer wanted to be immersed in conflict and hatred. Luna appeared at the right time, seemingly helping Sheila feel that she was no longer alone. In a fit of joy, Sheila rushed to tell her husband, Deacon Sharp, about this new discovery. She thought that Deacon would also be happy to have another family member. But Sheila did not expect Deacon's reaction to be the complete opposite, leaving her stunned. Deacon and the pain of loss. The reaction was not as expected. Deacon Sharp is still going through a difficult period after losing two of his close friends and employees, Tom and Paul Hollister. Their departure left a big wound in Deacon's heart. Old wounds not yet healed. The incident involving Tom and Paul Hollister still haunts Deacon, making him sensitive and irritable. Although Sheila believes that the news about Luna is joyful, Deacon only feels more unstable. Obsession with Poppy's presence constantly reminds him of Luna's murder. which makes Deacon sink deeper into torment. He cannot separate the sad reality from Luna's existence. The conflicting emotions. On one side, Sheila is happy to find her relatives. On the other side, Deacon wants to cut off everything related to Luna. This situation pushes their marriage into serious conflict. Deacon demands to eliminate Luna. The conflict reaches its climax when Deacon makes a violent request. He wants Sheila to eliminate Luna, regardless of whether she is related by blood. Fear of being reminded. For Deacon, Luna's existence is a constant reminder of his past crimes. He cannot overcome his feelings of guilt and pain, leading to his desire to erase the source of his obsession. The test of marital love. Sheila is caught between two choices, protecting her niece or obeying the demands of her husband, who is haunted by hatred. She is trying to find a compromise. But will this newfound kinship overcome Deacon's past pain? If Sheila refuses the request, she may face Deacon's boundless anger. If she agrees, the family relationship she has always longed for will be destroyed as soon as it is formed. Both paths are risky and can lead to unpredictable consequences. Conclusion. New developments in The Bold and the Beautiful revolve around Luna appearing and claiming to be Sheila's niece, turning Sheila's and Deacon's lives upside down. Sheila is full of hope for the small family she's always dreamed of, while Deacon is gradually losing his composure due to the pain of losing his friend and the haunting past crimes. What will Sheila do to convince Deacon to accept Luna? Can Deacon let go of his past wounds to forgive, or does he blindly want to eliminate Luna at all costs? The answer promises to be extremely dramatic as The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers continue to reveal new details, pushing the conflict to its climax and opening up more surprises about this complicated family relationship.
Oh.